Hello everyone, this is Jennifer from Junk Journals by Jen, where journaling is about the journey. Welcome back. Today I'm going to cover my favorite tips and tricks for making wax seals. First, I'm going to show you the starter kit that I got on Amazon. It has everything you need to start making wax seals, and I'll link it below. Let's take a look at it. I believe this was right around $20, and there's many different kits. This is just the one that I got. Comes with 10 tea light candles, a whole bunch of little wax pellets. It comes with a little bag with some glitters in it, which we'll use those today. Comes with the pot that you heat the candle under. Comes with a tree stamp. Comes with some metallic pens, some ribbon, a spoon, set of tweezers, some twine, and some envelopes, some really pretty envelopes, all different colors. Okay, so for today, we're going to need, and that's what comes in it. We won't need everything, but we will use most of it. We are going to need a heat-resistant surface, which I'm going to use this craft mat. I'm going to put my pot on it, first of all, and then one of the first tips I have is to have a bag of ice handy. You're going to use this to cool off your stamps because they get hot through use, and that will make your impressions not as crisp. But if you cool it off in between uses, they'll be a lot sharper. So that's my first tip. And let's see here. Let's go ahead and light our candle. Grab a candle. Where did I put the candles? I just had them. Right there. It's always funny when people are looking for stuff on camera and you can see it clearly or know right where they put it, but they can't find it. Okay, another tip is to trim your wick on your candle. We're going to do that, and it will just help control the soot. Just trim it a little bit. Okay. Got that done. And we're going to go ahead and light this candle. Put your little pot over it. Okay, and then put our spoon there to get hot. All right, we're going to need a skewer also. Let me grab that. Okay, I've got a skewer and a couple of other things. Some metal plates. Okay. We'll use those in a little bit. Okay, the next tip, well, first of all, we're going to melt some waxes. Let's pick a color out here. Let's do red. And we're going to start with 4. In order to have enough to make a good impression. I've tried 3 and it's never quite enough, so we'll start with 4. So So I have another, oh look, they both have trees on them. We don't need 2 trees. This is an extra stamp that I bought, and it's got a bunch of different ends for it. Let's pick another one. How about this one? Yeah, we'll do that one. So we've got 2 ready to go. That's also helpful if you have 2 different ones. One can be cooling while you're working with the other one, kind of speed things up. So our wax is melting. Hopefully you can see that. As it melts down, I will take the skewer and stir it. Just get it nice and smooth and all stirred up. Okay, looks pretty smooth and melted to me. So we're going to pour it on the mat. And another tip is you don't want to press it down. You want to use gravity and just place it on there. Let it cool off. Another tip is to simply remelt the seal if you mess up. There's no need to waste it. So you can see here maybe that I didn't get the edge all the way over here, so we'll see how it comes out. But if we're not happy with it, we can just remelt it. We're going to add a couple more waxes. I'm going to add 3 red and then 1 white. Actually, we're going to do all red because I need another solid color one. Just let it cool off for a couple minutes. Don't want to rush this part. Kind of get an assembly line going. Okay. This one should be ready. We just take that off. Peel it up. And it looks really good. So that one's a great one. Okay, then we put this on our ice. Okay. Now we've got, this one's ready to pour. We'll pour it on our mat. Remember, don't push it down, just lightly, gently place it there. Okay. let it cool off. And while we're doing that, we'll add 3 red and 1 white. We're going to make a swirl. So what you want to do when you swirl a color is make sure that you don't mix it too much. Let them kind of melt and just gently swirl it towards the end. Okay. Okay, that one looks really good. Perfect. All right, so our wax is melting. Gonna let it melt a little more before we swirl it. And I'm going to open up this package, because we're gonna need it in a minute. Okay, so it's melted. We're going to swirl that just a little bit. Okay. So we've got red and white. There we go. I have quite a bit of wax in there. I probably could cut it back to 3 instead of 4 now. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is change, let's see, we could change some colors. I've got one here that didn't work out, and I'm going to melt that in. With some copper color. Okay. And then we're going to take some gold flakes. The thing about adding the gold flakes to it, you want to do it after you have poured it onto the mat, but before you put the stamp down. It's another tip. You don't want to mix them in because then they won't show up. Okay. All right, so I've got my gold flakes in there and I'm pressing it down. Hopefully it didn't cool off too much. You got to do everything pretty quick with this. We'll just put 3 in because we've got plenty of wax going. There's a little tree imprint with the red and white. Okay, there's the one with the gold flakes in it. Super pretty. Well, let's try one where we mix up some glitter. We'll do some gold glitter. If I can open it. Okay, let's just mix a little bit of this in there. Okay, got gold glitter in there. Pour it out. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, while that's cooling, we're going to take the pen, the highlighters that they included, and take the gold one and see how it works to highlight the raised area on one of these red ones. Oh wow, it works like a charm. Okay, just get all the raised areas that you can get. That looks really great. I love that. Okay. that's another tip. Let's take this one off with the glitter. It looks stunning. I hope you can see that. I don't know if the camera does it justice, but it's really sparkly. Okay, so when you're done, you want to blow out your tea light. And you just clean up with a paper towel. It's really pretty simple. The main thing is you want to be cautious because it is still very hot, but you just wipe everything with a paper towel, and that's it. It's simple. I am going to make some more, so I'm not going to wipe it down because I'm going to sit here and mass make these for a while. But I hope you found that helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe. Helps YouTube know, helps them spread my content, and I really appreciate it. Well, here's what we made today. We made a plain red wax melt. We've got a swirled wax seal. I always call them wax melts, but they're wax seals. We've got one with metal in it. We've got one with glitter. Then we've got one that the ridges are highlighted. I really love that technique a lot. Please visit me at my Etsy store, which is linked below. And that's 10 tips and tricks to working with wax seals. Take care until next time. Bye, everybody.